Alright, so back with you again. Quarantine haul number who knows what. And this is going to be beauty related items that I got during quarantine. So first I'm going to start with something that I've been wanting to get into for a while because I'm getting older and I don't want to ever have my face age. I'm in denial. Is the New Face products. So I believe it was like Dermstore or one of these stores was having a sale, or it was like extra 25% off products. So I decided this was like a great time to get the New Face because it's been something I wanted. I originally was going to wait for the Sephora sale, but the Dermstore sale was better than the Sephora sale, so I ended up doing that. I haven't been super consistent with it, but I definitely think it works. I got the mini just because I didn't think I needed the eye attachment yet, because I don't really have like crow's feet or anything like that yet. So, and my lips, I don't have lines really around my mouth. So I decided just to get this just to tone up my cheeks, because I feel like my cheek and jawline is just not as snatched as it used to be. Part of that could be due to the fact that I weigh more now than I did back when I was in my early 20s and teens, but I don't know, I've been using this and I do think it's helped a little bit with like my cheekbone area. I feel like it's a little bit more lifted, but I feel like this is something that you just have to be super consistent with for a long time and then you'll see the results. So I feel like I just need to give it a solid like 3 months of being super consistent, and then I can have a final judgment. I will say, so I've read things about people saying their New Face stops working after a year or whatever. You're not supposed, there's instructions about how to charge this, and so you're not supposed to just like leave it plugged in every single day, because I think it shorts out the battery or something. It's like every week or something you charge it for 8 hours, or when it dies you charge it for 12 and that's it, and then you can use it. So yeah, that's what it sounds like when it turns on and when you turn it off. So I've seen other people also say that the gel breaks them out, so they've been using aloe vera and stuff. For me, I haven't had any issues with this gel. It hasn't broken me out, but what I usually do is I'll wash my face, I do the New Face, and then I wash my face again, and then do my serums and stuff, because, I mean, this gel is supposed to be like a serum, but I don't know. I prefer to use like my retinols and my actives over just using this as a serum. This is really thick. Whatever I can do to make sure that I look like this forever. So that's the first thing I got. And then the next thing I did was, I guess I'll go over this mask I actually got from Credo Beauty. It's the new Indie Lee mask. It's called the, what's it called? The Smooth and Glow Eye Awake Resurfacing Mask. And this is what it looks like. It looks like a clay mask. It also has, yeah, so it says vitamin C from plum, mango, banana extracts. Then it has wintergreen, which is like a natural BHA. So that's going to help like clear out your pores. And it's like a gentle exfoliation that way. And then there's also, I feel like when you wash it off, it kind of gets grainy a little bit, and it's a little bit of a physical exfoliation. I really like it. I won't say that this is like brightening my skin and doing anything like super crazy, but it's just a nice alternative to like a clay mask that I find sometimes is too drying and stripping. This doesn't make me feel as stripped, but I still feel like it's doing a good job clearing my skin. So I really like it. I do like Indie Lee products, and so when I saw this I was kind of like, wow, it checks all the boxes. But I definitely think the claims of like the vitamin C and the brightening, it's like not like that brightening. I think that other parts of my skincare routine I would attribute that lightening of dark spots to like the other steps I do, and not this mask. Oh, another thing I got, where did I get this from? Like either Credo Beauty or one of those types of stores. Kind of jumping all over the place, but is this foundation. It's the Westman Atelier Stick Foundation. What's it called? Yeah, I think this is their only foundation. Vital Skin Foundation. And I have this in 12, which is their darkest shade. I'm not wearing it today, but it pretty much looks like my skin. Like my foundation that I have on right now. I should have put this on today. I will show you what it looks like. So if you're deeper than me, you cannot wear their foundation. This is what it looks like. This is 12, their deepest. So you can kind of see. And when on my hands are a bit darker than my face, but you can kind of see what that looks like. It's really neutral, which I like. It's not too, it's a little orangey, but not too orangey. But like when you blend it in, it looks a bit more neutral than it does warm. But it's definitely good for people with like more yellow tinted, yellow to neutral undertones. I really like it. It's nice. It feels soft. It's definitely not transfer proof. Like you can definitely rub it off, so a little goes a long way. This is not a type of foundation that I would like build and build and build layers with. It's definitely more of like a medium coverage, maybe like light to medium. I think if you have a lot of hyperpigmentation, this won't cut it for you. You definitely have to go in with a good concealer. Like I said, this foundation, it doesn't layer like well, because I feel like it just gets too thick, and if you touch your face, you can smudge it right off, which I don't like. So I do like the foundation. I just, you know, it's for your maybe medium build coverage. Next, I guess I can go over Sephora. So I'll start with this. I got this. It's the Shani Dardum Sake Toning Essence. I don't know. I just really want to try Shani Dardum products, and I already have like retinols in my regimen right now that I need to use up before I consider buying another. So I thought I'd try the toning essence because I love essence. I've only tried it one time because I just finished my last essence I was using. I was using a Belief one, which was okay. And I'd say that this is okay. It's like definitely pretty viscous, but when I put it on, my skin didn't feel like really hydrated. You definitely have to go in with your serum and a good moisturizer. It layers well. I'm going to keep using it and see how it works and if it's like kind of worth the price. I thought it'd be a little bit more hydrating than it is, but like I said, we'll keep using it and see how it goes. The next thing I got from Sephora, I haven't used yet. This is just going to be a backup cleanser. It's the Milk Vegan cleanser. Vegan Milk Cleanser. It was on sale, so I figured I'd try it out because it's a good gentle cleanser from what I've heard. So I'm pretty much running low on my, I have a pharmacy, their honey cleanser, which is good, but this was, I thought I'd try this because it's a little bit cheaper. So see if I liked that better. Next I got my new Next Eye Cream, which I haven't used yet. It's the Skin Fix Lipid Boost Eye Cream. I just want to try something a little bit more nourishing. I'm using right now it's like a caffeine eye cream from, I don't even know what brand, but I don't love it. And it's like one of the cheap, it's not the Ordinary, but it's the other one that's like the Ordinary that they have at Sephora. And I don't love it. I got it because I thought it'd be a bit more brightening and just help cover up dark circles or awaken my eye, and it doesn't really do anything. I mean, it's kind of hydrating, but it's not providing me what I thought it would. So I thought I'd try the Skin Fix Barrier one just because this looks like it'd be a bit more nourishing because it has lipids in it. So I'm excited to try this. I'm almost out of my other eye cream, so I'll definitely update you if you want to know how I feel about this. I got this Dr. Brandt Bright Biotic Dark Spot Minimizing Serum. I wanted like a daytime serum that was brightening, maybe had antioxidants in it, something like that, for the days I don't use vitamin C, or to use after my vitamin C serum in the daytime. So I thought I'd try this just because it says it's dark spot minimizing and it has antioxidants in it. And it's just okay. I've only been using it for maybe a month, and I haven't really noticed anything crazy. It's not super hydrating either. I got this because there was a serum I wanted to get, my Edible Beauty serum that I like that I've mentioned in the past, but that one was sold out. So I got this instead, and I will not be repurchasing this. I'll definitely get the Edible Beauty when it comes in stock. It just doesn't really, it's just okay is all I can say. It's not especially hydrating, and I wouldn't say that this is like really dark, lightening all my dark spots. I think it's fine for the daytime. Um, you know, it is what it is. Let me get the box and I can tell you some of the things that are inside of it. When I look at the ingredients, niacinamide, glycerin, these are all like kind of at the bottom. It's not even like at the top. So, lavender oil. So some of the things like papaya fruit extract, like all that stuff is kind of at, like not at the top of the list. So that's probably why I'm like meh about it. Yeah, so I wouldn't necessarily say I recommend it. If you want like a follow-up after I've used it for a while, I can give you an update. The next thing I got, and it's in my bathroom, so I'll just show you the case, is the Waso Shiseido Eye Opening Essence. I got this because it's like an eye cream, and I was told that's really good for brightening dark under eyes, but I don't really think it does that for me. I don't know, I've only used it a few times. It looks like it has like glitter particles or shimmer in it. Not glitter particles, it looks like it has like shimmer in it, but when you put it on you don't see any shimmer. But I wouldn't say that it does anything for darkness under my eyes. The first time I tried it, it kind of like stung a little bit, which was weird. I just feel like you're not supposed to put it like all the way up into your eye. I wouldn't do that. Maybe it's like the fragrance, like something, the scent in it or something kind of irritated my eye a little bit. Let's go to hair. So I got this. It's the Fable and Mane Holly Roots Hair Oil. I've been using this as my pre-poo, so I do it the night before my wash day. And I feel like my hair is a lot softer lately after my whole wash routine. So this is one of 2 products I'm going to show you that, or 3 technically, that I'm going to show you that's kind of been helping with my hair, which is wild. But yeah, I really like this. It's full of ashwagandha, dashmal, what else is in here? Safflower oil, olive oil, jojoba, grapeseed. It has the brahmi oil, amala, licorice root. So it's full of like all the good oils for your hair. So I really like it. It's a very runny consistency. So be careful when you put it in so you're not wasteful. And then the other hair item that's like newer is the Adwa. I'm probably mispronouncing it. This brand, it's like a black owned hair brand, and I have their deep conditioner in the leave-in. This leave-in is phenomenal. It's the Adwa Beauty Baumint leave-in conditioning styler, and this thing leaves my hair super soft. I use it after wash day, but then I have to after this go in with like a thicker moisturizer and oil to seal for my first day, but then afterwards for like a touch-up moisturizer throughout the week after my hair is like done and styled, if I want to add in a little extra. Adding this in, my hair feels so moisturized. I feel like I said, after a wash when my hair is still damp, I'll do this and then another moisturizer on top and seal, just to get like a ton of hydration into my hair, like from day 0, and then the days following I can use this on my dry hair and it softens my hair so much. It's so good. The deep conditioner has like winter mint in it, so it kind of makes my scalp tingle. I like it. I don't know if it's like super hydrating. But I don't know. It's nice so far, and I feel like it's pretty easy to tangle my hair afterwards. I don't have a lot of issues. Between the two, I feel like the leave-in is like more of a standout product for me, just the way I use products. But I'm actually really excited about this. So they have this in Sephora now, so I highly recommend trying it out if you're curious. And then the last thing I want to talk about is like, I only have a little one of this. It came in a kit with like other CBD products. But this is the St. Jane Luxury Beauty Oil. This thing is phenomenal. It's super hydrating. I highly recommend it if you have dry skin. This is phenomenal. It absorbs in well. It does have that CBD smell, but I will be purchasing the big bottle of this when I'm like done with my current stash of oils I need to use up. It's that good. It's very pricey, but it's kind of worth it, I think. And then the last thing, oh no, there's a few things, but I got the Briojo Be Well supplements. These are, I mean, they're hair supplements. Do they ever really work? But I don't mind them. They don't upset my stomach. So the next thing I got was this Sephora Sun Safety Kit, which is just a kit full of sunscreens and like one Hum Nutrition packet of vitamin D. I really like this because I thought it'd be a great way to try out different sunscreens to see which ones I like. I have used the Supergoop, not the Unseen, but a different one that I really like that was like my go-to. But when I ran out of that, I thought I'd try this just to see if there's anything else in here. I have used the Dermalogica Dynamic Skin Recovery, and I really like that one. It is a little pricey, but I thought, let me try some other ones. I've tried the Biossance one in this kit, and I don't really like it. It just doesn't really stay on. Like, if it's hot outside, I feel like you just sweat it off pretty quickly. I don't know. I don't know if it's like super long lasting. Right now I'm trying the Shiseido 50, and that one feels very like silicone-y. Like it kind of is like a layer on your skin, and it takes a while to fully absorb. But I really like it because it actually is like a little bit waterproof. So if you are outside and you are sweating a bit, I feel like this one is going to be a bit more durable. I still haven't tried a bunch of other ones in here, so I figure, and it comes with one full size, so I figure once I've done all that, it'll kind of help me narrow in which one I want to go with. I may end up in the end sticking with my Dermalogica or Supergoop, but I don't know. I thought it's a great way to try different sunscreens, and for $39, it's cheaper than like my full-size Dermalogica. Yeah, I'm still getting a ton of sunscreen options out of it, so really happy about this purchase. Is there anything else from... Okay, so I think that's all the skincare stuff from Sephora. This is... So we'll go into like beauty-ish, other like makeup. I did get this Tower 28 from Tower 28. It's just their daily rescue spray. I get like eczema on my body, so I kind of just use it for like that. You know, I spray it on my skin because I was told that this, it's just like salt water, but that's good for skin. So if I'm feeling a little itchy, I just like spray that on my little patches I get every once in a while. So the next thing I got from Tower 28, and they sell this at Sephora, that's why I'm talking about it now. It's just sold out for the longest, so I ended up getting it from the Tower 28 website. But it's their Beach Please blushes. I guess you can wear on your lips as well. And this one I got in Golden Hour, which is the orange. And in person, it does not look as corally orange as it does online. It definitely was like a bit more muted. So I thought it'd be a bit more orange, but it's okay. This is what it looks like. And then on, this is kind of like, but when it goes on, it doesn't look as like, I don't know, pale and pastel-y. It doesn't look as like, it kind of blends in pretty well to like a pinky orange on deep skin tones. I think on lighter skin tones this does look more coral. Another blush I got was from Kosas, and it's the Tropic Equinox. It's these blushes come in a powder and a cream. It's their Color and Light cream, and I got the high intensity color, so the color way is Tropic Equinox. I think it comes with a highlighter. Opening these is a hassle. Inside, I haven't really used the highlighter yet, but I got it for this blush color just because it's like a bit more neutral brown. So I think on lighter skin tones this could be used as a bronzer, but on me it's like a good blush, so we'll see if that kind of, you can see that. So it looks really light on camera for you, but it just, I don't know how to get that to show better, but it does actually look pretty good. I'd say it's definitely like kind of a peachy brown, like a pinky brown, sorry, on the cheeks, but it doesn't look as like light on my hands. It actually does have some pigment to it. I think it's just that with the lighting it's hard to show. But yeah, they just, I mean, I like a more natural flush look anyway, so these just like work for a good light makeup, summery. I'm in a rush and I don't want to look perfectly put together look, so I really like that. Next I got the Urban Decay Brow Blade, which I haven't used yet because I'm almost out of my Glossier liquid brow, like brow feathering liquid thing, pencil. So I thought I'd give this one a try. It has good reviews on Sephora. So yeah, I've heard good things about like Ardell makes one, but I have no idea where to get it from, so that's why I don't have that one. And then the last makeup bit I've got from Sephora is the Natasha Denona Bronze Palette, which I'm sure you've seen a ton of, a ton of reviews on. I do like this palette. It's definitely like a pinky bronze palette from the hues on the, you're right, I guess, but on this side that are there. It does show up on my skin tone and it's pretty pigmented. That was my fear, that it wouldn't look good on dark skin tones, that it would just all blend together, but it's actually pretty decent. So I've been using it a lot lately. So we'll see. I tend to gravitate towards the same colors, so I think I'm good. Like, I don't need to buy another neutral bronzy palette because I was looking through my eyeshadows. I'm like, I like the same things, and you only need so many. I only have 2 eyes, so I really don't need to be doing the most. And then the last beauty thing that I got was these Naturium products. I know there's a lot of controversy surrounding this brand launch, but I don't know, I thought I'd give it a shot just because the prices are pretty reasonable. They have a niacinamide plus zinc, which I thought I'd give a shot. I was using the Paula's Choice niacinamide and I just ran out, so I got this because I thought, let me try it and see how I feel about that. The Paula's Choice booster one works fine, so there was really no reason for me to switch it up, but I just was curious. So if I don't like this, I'll go back to Paula's Choice. And then the other thing I got was the Vitamin C Super Serum Plus, which I've only used like twice, so we'll see how things go. I got this because I wanted another vitamin C serum, and this one also has like hyaluronic acid, retinol, niacinamide, and salicylic. It has everything in it, and I'm normally not one to have like a serum that has everything. Like, I like things separate because I feel like you really can't have a high enough percentage of the things you need if you're doing it all together. Otherwise your skin would react. It would be like a little bit too harsh. So anyways, I thought, let me give it a go though. When you get packaging, if you open it up, it has like, I don't know, all this like info about the product on the inside and the outside, which is neat. So this you have to shake up a lot, and then it's like a white thick cream. So I'll let you know how things go. I use this at night because I usually try to do like a retinol, then I do a like acid day, and then I have like a rest day of something that's a little bit more hydrating and rejuvenating. But I thought maybe I'd try this vitamin C with a touch of retinol just to see how my skin likes it. So, because what serum am I using now? Right now I have like a random one that's like antioxidant serum. That's okay. It's not doing anything special. So I thought I'd just try this to see if this helps amp up the results. I think I mentioned this in one video that I'm a nurse and I worked in a COVID ICU, and I actually got a scar here. You can't really see it well, but from like having to wear an N95 mask and goggles and glasses and everything for like 13 hours straight. It like pressed on my forehead because the goggles and everything was like tight, and I ended up getting like a wound, like a laceration from that. So I'm just trying to like get that to heal and the scar to fade. So I think that's why I'm going in on the vitamin C and like niacinamide and all these retinol and everything, just to get that skin like, I don't know, fresh, and hopefully get rid of some of the hyperpigmentation that's left over from that area healing. I'm very upset about it, that scar. So for people who complain about wearing a mask, at least you don't have a wound from having to be strapped in, taking care of COVID patients. So yeah, so basically I'm just trying to do whatever I can to lighten that as much as possible. So it's like, and it's lightened up considerably before I started using this. So I'll let you know if this helps at all. But like I said, I'm doing a multitude of things, so I think it'll be hard to attribute it to one product. But if I start breaking out or having any weird reactions, I'll definitely let you know, because my skin in general isn't like super acne prone. If I'm not drinking water or if I'm eating some foods that don't agree, I'll break out. But generally, like, I'm pretty good. So if I start getting other breakouts, it's usually related to a product. So if this does anything weird to my skin, I'll let you know. And if I really end up loving it, I'll also update you on that as well. So I think that is it as far as everything I got during quarantine that's beauty related. But yeah, so if you want updates on any of these products, just let me know down below. And I'll see you guys next time for another quarantine related haul. Bye.